Merch. We got that merch, baby. Look at that.
Listen, the other day I was walking around the house, and Rudy was wearing this sweatshirt, and I saw the back, and it put joy in my heart.
There's joy in her heart.
It says, Rudy, put down those knives. This is an authentic Bad Friends sweatshirt hoodie.
That's right.
And if you want to be cool,
go to badfriendsmerch.com.
Yeah.
Or if you're on YouTube, look down below. There's on the merch bar. You can click on one of those sweaters down below or whatever else we got there and buy yourself a Rudy hoodie. Also, I'm going to be Salt Lake City, Dallas, Houston, Boston, Atlantic City, and then a bunch of other stuff. Go to andrewsantino.com for dates. andrewsantino.com for dates. I'm on tour. Yeah.
And I'm going to be nowhere.
You're not doing stand-up yet.
Yep.
Come see me live, andrewsantino.com.
You two are bad friends.
Who are these two idiots?
A white dude and an Asian dude. You two are disgusting.
Well, you two are something.
We're bad friends.
Watermelon sugar high. Watermelon sugar high. God, he loves fruit.
Who is that?
Harry
Styles. He loves the fruit.
Well,
is watermelon pussy?
Is watermelon pussy?
Yeah, because Kalana goes, maybe it has to do with genitals.
Watermelon
Sugar high. You know what I mean?
Yeah, well, can you...
But there's no sugar in vagina.
Yeah, there is.
No, it's...
The good ones are sweet.
I know.
I guess when... You know what? There was a picture of when a mango is
There's
cracked
more
open.
salt, I think.
In watermelon?
No, in pussy.
100 more. Yeah, it's so much more.
It's more salt.
It's a salt block.
Yeah.
Salt block sugar.
It's like a sugar. You know what it is? It's like one of those. You know how like Asians that they like to put salt on their apple. Have you ever tried that?
What?
You never. Yeah, because whenever a Kalala makes like fruits,
she puts salt on an apple.
She doesn't make fruit, but she slices the fruit.
Right.
Right. She doesn't make it. Right. And she'll put sprinkled salt on it.
I've never. Do you do that?
Yeah. She You know what she said to me? She goes, when I came home last week, she goes...
Wait, time out. Before you get into that. Yeah. In my life, I've never heard of salt on a fruit.
It's not apple. It's more mango and papaya.
Okay, see, I get like tahine on fruit. Makes sense because it's spicy.
What's tahine?
You don't know tahine?
What is tahine?
Tahine is like have you never gotten the fruit cart? The Mexican guy fruit cart on the corner?
No,
he puts tahine.
I don't do fruit carts.
What?
No, because one time I was in Hawaii and I was with my Sarah Highland when I was dating her.
Rest in peace.
She's still alive.
Oh, she is?
Yeah.
Oh, shit. Rest in peace.
And we were at the Grand Wailea Hotel.
Love.
You've been there?
Yeah, it's beautiful.
Yeah. And then back then, I don't think, because I just recently went there. They don't have it anymore. But back then, when you're out there, there were just some guys selling hot dogs.
Just down on the street?
No, you're at the resort, and you're sitting there. You know how they sell like $20 ice cones?
Yeah.
Which is crazy.
Yeah, but I'll do it.
I do.
Yeah, I do.
So hot. I'm hot. But I'm parched. And so some dude was selling hot dogs there. So I go, I'll have a hot dog. And I ate it. And we right after that, we packed to go to the airport. And we missed the flight.
Because of the hot dog.
Because I literally couldn't move.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Because it wasn't a hot dog.
What do you mean?
It wasn't hot dog.
What was it? No, it's cat meat?
No, I don't know.
Yeah. No.
I don't know what they get out there. What do they have?
Hawaii is America.
Hawaii's not America.
It's the 50th one.
It's not.
It is. It's a part of the Confederacy.
There's 42 states in the United States.
There's 50.
42.
Oh, the rest of them are like...
liars.
Like Puerto Rico, the Puerto Rico, no. Whenever I see Puerto Rico, you're not American.
You're not ours.
They try to say, oh, no, we're a part of the...
No, you're not.
No, you're not.
And Texas doesn't want to be in the United States.
Yeah.
They said we're not. We will be our own country.
You know how we knew Puerto Rico wasn't? When the fucking, what was it, the tsunami or hurricane hit? Mm-hmm. Right? Mm-hmm. And the president threw fucking... Remember he threw paper towels at their face?
Paper towels.
Yeah, at their faces.
But it would have helped, paper towel. Tsunami, those Bounty Quicker Picker-Uppers are unbelievable, the amount of water that you can get on those things.
I love tsunamis. Don't you love tsunamis?
I love me a good tsunami, baby. Oh, wait, you reminded me. When you said salt on fruit, my buddy puts in the northeast part of the United States, you know, like New England, all that, they put cheese on pie.
Yeah.
No.
On like savory pies.
Apple pie.
Not apple pie.
They will put a slice of cheese on
crazy.
apple. They do.
It's probably good.
Incorrect.
You can try. Try.
Trace, get us next week. Get us apple pie and slices of. It's supposed to be sharp, thick Tillamook cheddar cheese.
Awesome.
Or when you get like a dumpling, like sometimes we get dumplings, and I'll order a bunch, and then I'll think, oh my god, there's a pork and shrimp dumpling, and I'll bite into it, thinking it's gonna be, and it's a red bean.
I hate red bean. I hate red bean.
Oh, red bean's the best.
It's so gross.
Oh, fuck you about red bean.
Red bean
paste
is
it's
so...
Asian, and let me say something right now.
That's not at all. It just doesn't taste good.
You know what she said, though?
What?
She goes, last week she comes home, she goes, Tito Bobby? I go, yeah. And she goes, the Bert and Tom? I go, yeah. They're just nicer than you and Andrew.
Are you being serious? Wait a minute. You think those guys are nicer than us?
No, I just like their company.
Oh my god. You don't like
birds! Get birds! Oh god, it's like being...
And you don't like our company.
No, I also like your company.
But you like theirs more.
A little.
Oh my god. Go to their show.
It's like I'm a vampire and they're throwing holy water on my skin.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You really like those guys.
I just see them as like fathers, and you two are like
brothers.
uncles.
Uncles.
What?
I don't get it
That
at all.
seems the same.
I think uncles are always cooler.
Yeah.
Uncles are the ones that let you get away with stuff.
Yeah,
We're
but
not going to snitch.
they're like the cooler fathers,
So we're like fathers too, but not as cool.
I guess.
Like we like neglect our kids and stuff.
Yeah,
we
go out for cigarettes and we don't come back for a couple of days.
Okay, so she likes them better.
That's a little annoying, I got to tell you, because of how well we've treated you. And you know what I just said to Bobby? What did I do when I called you before we came? I said last night I had a conversation with someone about you leaving and going to school, and she said, what are you going to do without Rudy? And I said, I don't know. That really hurts my feelings. I haven't really thought about it. I got sad, and I said, I'm going to miss... Can I have a moment? I said, I'm gonna miss Rudy. I don't know what we're gonna do, you know. And then I got really kind of depressed about it. And I said to him, I said, if she goes to UC Davis, maybe we can fly her down every week from.
Well, first
San
of all, she
Francisco.
got accepted to UC Davis. Did we say that already?
We didn't do it publicly.
And she also got accepted to what? UC Riverside.
UC Riverside.
What's up?
Riverside, home of the River Rats.
What else?
Home of the Fighting River Rats.
Now, the school that you want to go to
Long
is
Beach
Cal
State.
Long Beach, right?
No, Long Beach State.
Same thing. Cal State, Long Beach State.
No, Long Beach State, and there's California. What? I think it's Long Beach State.
What are they the same things? Long Beach State, Cal State, Long Beach.
I think it's,
Let's just Google it.
Cal State Long Beach. I thought it was Long Beach State.
Yeah, it's Cal State.
Look at Pete googling away. Pete, California, Cal State Long Beach. Wow.
Yeah, you're wrong.
I always called it Long Beach State.
Because
look at there. That's Long Beach State is also, it's the same thing.
Yeah, but the proper way to say it is Cal
No,
State.
because right on the website it says
What says it first though?
No, dude. Look, click on Long Beach State.
Look at the actual Google thing. It says Cal State.
I know,
Long
but
Beach.
Long Beach State University
All right, fine,
Athletics.
that's fine. Let's move on.
It's one and the same.
Okay.
It's like
I've
you
never
and
heard
me.
it that way, but that's fine.
You've never heard of Long Beach State?
I've heard of Cal State Long.
I used to live in Long Beach. We called it Long Beach State.
Okay, that's fine. That's the school you want to go to.
Yeah, but they haven't emailed me, so I think they rejected me.
No,
that's not true.
Here's
That's not
what
true.
we're gonna do now.
I want everyone to
let's
go on their
campaign-
Facebook page.
Yeah, we got a campaign to get her accepted to Cal State. Long Beach. Because if that doesn't happen, she's gonna go to fucking UC Davis.
I don't want that.
And then we're gonna have to replace her.
That's too far.
Yeah. And so here's what I also want to do is and Andrés,
Yep.
memorize this, just in case she has to move.
Memorize this. Write it down.
Just memorize it.
All right, put it in that bank of
Yeah,
yours.
do not write it down.
Put it in that memory bank. Don't write it down anywhere. Don't save
Yes.
it. Go ahead.
Whatever. So anyway, we want to hold auditions.
To replace Rudy?
Yeah, and I want her to be the judge of them
Oh, that's great.
because she can only judge who replaces them.
100%. Only you.
So everyone submit an audition. If you first of all, you have to live in
Southern California.
the LA area.
Yeah.
LA County.
Specifically LA County.
LA County, number one. Number two, you have to bring. This is what you have to bring. You have to bring her essence,
You have
which is
yes.
Island energy.
Big island energy.
Yeah. Number two, you have to be innocent.
Okay. A weird word, but yeah.
No, Why is that in it? Why?
Innocent's weird. There's something about it that's
She's
like
purely innocent. She's like Sleeping Beauty here.
she has knives on the wall
I understand that, but she hasn't used them.
that
on
we
human
know
flesh.
of.
Oh, maybe.
In the middle of the night, I bet she's after us killing.
Yeah,
She
yeah.
cleans them off, comes back in the studio. She's like, "Good night for tomorrow," and then she leaves.
How crazy would that be if
She went on killing sprees.
there was like a Night Stalker thing in L.A., right? And then at 3 a.m, because this is what she does. This is crazy.
Yeah.
And this happens every fucking night. Don't laugh. Every fucking night this happens. So Kalila and I are sleeping, and we hear beep, 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 like an alarm ring, right? And you can let it go for an hour. She won't wake up.
It's in her room,
It's in her room.
next to her face.
Yeah. The literally the phone is because she lives it's a double bed, right? So she has a scrawny body, so it's like right next to her head, right?
Yeah.
And she has 2 dogs sleeping with her.
In bed? Does
In
the dog
bed.
sleep in the bed?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And when I go into the room to tell her to turn it off, the dogs are up. They're up.
Turn off the alarm, please.
Yeah.
Please, God.
They're fucking up, right?
Wow.
And I go, Jules, this is how she sleeps. Jules, turn the fucking alarm off. She goes, okay. And she pushes snooze, but I don't know this.
Ugh.
I go back into the room.
15
minutes later.
Oh.
This goes on all night long.
So what time does this start?
1 in the morning. Why?
Why?
I set my alarm to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Why?
Because I don't wake up at the sound of it, so I need to hear it a lot of times.
You got to go to therapy. Something is
There's
deeply
something
wrong.
Deeply wrong.
1, 2, 3,
4,
4, 5, 6,
7.
I would
until
make
she
you
was-
sleep outside. If you lived at my house, you're in the garage.
And her room's right next to ours. We share a wall.
Oh, what a
it's
nightmare.
Nightmare.
Why do you do that? I've never
It's
heard of
so
that in my
strange.
life.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Well, we got to hold auditions to replace
not only
you.
that, here's another thing, right? Why do you sleep with 3 lights on?
You sleep with the lights
Just
on?
not just the lights. She has a fucking lamp on, the room lights, right, and a night light
Jules, what are you doing?
with the alarm.
Because I can't wake up with the alarm, and I'm afraid I'm gonna sleep in. So I need the light.
She also has a problem. She has this, and you have to admit this, okay? You have a sleeping problem.
Yeah.
No
She-
shit. You
no,
just
no,
told me she
no,
wakes
she's
up
like,
at 1.
No, she has a real condition. She'll sleep all night long, and she'll sleep all day long.
It's like you.
No.
You sleep 10 hours, 12 hours.
She sleeps about 15, 16 hours.
All right, she's got you beat.
Yeah.
What's wrong?
I don't know. I always feel tired.
Why do you always feel tired? Are you sad?
No, Takaya said because I sleep a lot, so it makes you feel more tired.
It probably does. Yeah, you should set an alarm. You should only get like 6 to 8 hours. I've never heard of that before in my
So we
life.
gotta hold auditions,
of
right?
of sleeping that much and not being able to just like get to sleep and stay asleep. And then when you get to sleep, what wakes you up?
Atikala's voice.
Yeah.
Do you ever wake up like this? Do you have those?
No.
No panic sleeps?
No.
Here's another
Wow.
thing that she does. Sorry. But,
She farts in her sleep?
no, she never farts.
I fart.
Yeah, but I don't hear. She always goes, I farted. And I go,
And nobody knew.
No one knew.
When you fart, do the dogs sniff it?
Sometimes.
All the time, my
Yeah,
dog. Why?
yeah.
Just they dart right for it.
Yeah.
Just and the dogs are like,
Yeah.
they're like
The
what
dogs do
for?
my breath.
Yeah, see they
Is
have
that shit? Could I have shit breath?
yeah, poop breath. Yeah, your
No,
mouth,
honestly,
your mouth
when
and a
you, when you,
butthole.
when
are-
you fucking talk to me, do you think that I have bad breath?
Sometimes
Honestly.
this 6 foot thing because of the pandy has served our relationship well.
Very well.
No, dude, you don't have bad breath. You have nice teeth. Smile. Look at the camera and smile.
How'd the show go last night?
It was fun. I had a really good time. Doing these shows back is
Which one was this? Skylar or was this Mark?
Mark.
Saratella.
No, Mark Hayes. Saratella is another show.
Do you do the Saratella ones?
Yeah, in Hollywood. They're
Yeah,
outside
yeah.
the Houston brothers.
Yeah.
2 guys that own.
So this is Mark.
National
Oh,
Nightclub.
Mark Hayes does a show where?
He's got one too. They all do them at the west side at Jam in the Van, and then they do. Then they have other ones elsewhere. But
Is there a crowd?
yeah.
How many?
Well, the one in Hollywood's like 150.
Yeah.
This other one's maybe 70. I can't really. It's outside. It's a small outside thing. It's nice. I honestly, it's so nice to be back and to be trying new jokes.
Oh God, because I get calls every fucking day now.
Just do it.
I can't.
Why? It's good. Brennan was there last night. Good comics are doing them. Sarah Silverman was there. Like accomplished
Supernova,
comedians.
That one.
They'll do all of them. I've done Jam
Yeah,
with them. I've done Nova. I've done both.
So Sarah was there.
Yeah, Sarah was there. She did it. Rory Albanese, me, Sarah. Well, last night they weren't there, but that was the other show I did with them. But Brennan was there last night. Ian Edwards was there last night. Yeah, man. Speaking of Skylar, he called me. We should call him. He's got like you want to talk about crazy energy, this guy.
I can't even talk to him right now.
Why are you mad at him?
Well, can I just say something I did the other day to him?
Yeah.
Before you call him?
Yeah, of course.
But don't bring it up.
I won't.
I don't know if I should say this, but...
Say it.
So we do an AA meeting together. And,
well, he's publicly sober.
yes. And he leads the meetings. So he calls on people.
Oh, boy.
There's like 20 people.
Yeah.
He always calls me last.
Yeah, to give you time.
No.
No?
No, because everyone you're on timer, so you talk for 2 minutes.
But I'm saying he's giving you time to think about what you're going to say.
I want to sleep. I want to speak early. People tune out.
Then just say that. I want to speak early.
No, he doesn't. So
you say people tune out because you want people to hear your story.
I have funny things to say.
Nah, I know. See,
Yeah,
yeah,
I mean-
it's a show. It's a set. You're doing a set.
Oh, always, always. I only try to get to the laugh.
That's why I think a lot of comics get sober so they can go do sets in front of AA people.
Yeah, there's a lot of great comics on this. You know what I mean? This Zoom AA meeting, like legends.
Oh, right. That's right. It's Zoom.
But yeah. So what I do is I'll do this right when he's about to call me to go last. I'll leave.
So dead.
Like a baby.
You just walk out?
I just leave the Zoom meeting,
Oh,
and then I'll text him. I'll go, yeah, my battery was.
liar. What is this?
It's Theo Vaughn calling you guys out.
What, again, these
I know,
guys? It's over.
Stupid. It's dumb.
You guys want to move past that, or you want
Well,
to play it?
I mean, it's like
I want to hear what he fucking says, but
Alright,
what does he say?
let's play it.
it's like a high school fucking football team going. We can beat the Patriots.
We already won.
Yeah, yeah. It's like,
What do you-
can't. We're
All right,
monsters.
what does he say?
You guys are bad friends. Get the fuck out of here. You guys are both two guys that I told I wouldn't do podcasts with. That's who you guys are. So let's fucking shots fired. Bobby Lee, you taking that? Yeah, Santino, you taking that? Bobby Lee's not even awake right now, and it's 4 p.m. in the afternoon.
That's funny. Can you imagine doing a podcast with Theo?
Well, first of all, when he said that both of us, right, have asked me to do and
Never.
I swear to God on my mother's life,
Sure.
and she's the only one I have right now.
Yeah, and me. You have
That I've never asked. He's the last guy I would ever do one with. First of all, you would never get one done.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I don't know, man.
I don't know,
I'm in
dude.
Oklahoma, man, doing casino, or I'm with fucking, some UFC fighters. You know how he hangs out with you?
Yeah.
I'm with Corey Sandhagen.
Hey, by the way, I like him a lot. No,
Sandhagen-
he's
he's
really
a
close.
beast.
No, he's really close
Corey
with.
Sandhagen's a
yeah,
beast.
Sandhagen's the shit. He's really close with. What's the kid from Louisiana? What's wrong with my? Drink a beer.
Poirier.
Yeah, Dustin Poirier.
Dustin Poirier.
Yeah, he loves him. That is a funny clip. I love Schulz. That is. You two are bad for you making fun of our show. That's funny, dude.
Yeah.
That's why you fucking ran away to Nashville.
How
I gotta go to Nashville to get away from all this LA chaos, man. Shut up.
Yeah.
Shut up. He's here. I'm gonna see him tonight or tomorrow.
Where?
He's back in LA. He comes to LA every 5 seconds. The guy's spending fucking $800,000 a year on plane flights.
These fuckers, it's like, everyone's... I'm getting texts from comics.
I love these
Should we
fucking
move to
dudes, these
Austin?
idiots. Yeah.
Everybody wants to move to Austin.
No.
And it's like, well, there's no comedy scene in LA. Why? Because Joe Rogan... he's the king.
No, he's...
I don't want to attack him.
No, that has nothing to do with it.
It's like there's so many other acts,
Yeah.
right? And new ones come on. It's like LA's comedy is not dead.
The whole thing is so cocky. In the words of Bill Burr said it best. He goes, dude, only one of those guys has $100 million. And I was like, yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
The only one of those guys is retiring
Bill's
out there.
not moving, is he?
No,
Good.
that's what he's saying. What would he move for?
Yeah.
He has a wife and kids here. Like,
Yeah.
I get why some people are moving.
There's certain people we have to convince to stay, though.
Well, Bill's got to stay.
Bill's got to stay. I think, who else?
I'm sad that Tommy Segura and Christina Pierre.
I know, that's sad.
I say goodbye to the crew.
I think Bert's got to stay.
Bert will stay. He loves LA.
Yeah.
He
Guys like Natasha, like girls like Natasha, they're going to stay.
Moshe. They'll
Moshe,
stay.
Jeselnik will stay.
Sebastian will stay. Yeah.
You think Sebastian will stay?
100%.
Yeah.
They love it here. Like, what's...
Yeah.
What, it's just the whole idea.
Sebastian's house is like...
It's not a house. It's a compound.
Not just a compound, it's an institution.
Yeah.
It's like when you...
They have a school
You
in
know
it.
how you drive by, like, a city building? You know what I mean? Like, that's the capital,
building,
or,
right.
you know what I mean? That's where he lives. It's insane.
Is that the Hall of Records? No, that's Sebastian's house.
Yeah. He lives where Gwen Stefani used to live.
Yeah, he bought their house, right?
Yeah. And you've been there, right, Jules? Big?
It's really big.
Yeah.
It's just so much money.
It's so much money.
I don't know if I'd ever spend a ton of money on a house like that.
Yeah, you would.
That's a lot of money.
You know what I would do?
If I would never even get that much money, but even if I did, I'd be like, that seems like so much to buy a house.
I would do what Craig Ferguson did.
Yeah.
You know what he did?
No.
If you go to his place, he bought 4 houses and just enclosed the whole fucking thing.
So he made it his
So if you
own.
go through the gate, then you just see houses, and you're like, he owns all of it.
Wow.
And then you know who else is doing that is the director. He did, what's his name? He's one of the biggest directors in the world. Christopher Nolan.
Oh, yeah.
Nolan he bought 4 houses and then just kind of enclosed it.
Ugh.
Dude, wouldn't you do that?
I don't know.
And then we could all live together?
That would
You
be...
wouldn't want to live with me?
I would want to live on the same land as you, not in the same house.
No, we would have
Our
a
own
different
house.
house, right?
Yeah.
But wouldn't that be nice?
Who would live in our little plot?
Oh, it'd be great.
It'd be you in one house.
Just a couple of canceled guys, so we can protect them. I've always wanted to protect some people.
You are a protector.
Yeah.
BetterHelp.
The one thing that the pandemic was terrible for me and
Same.
for many, many other people. But the one thing that I found solace in, is that the right word?
Solace is right.
Yeah. Is BetterHelp. It really, I got into therapy and it really changed my life for the better. Is there something interfering with your happiness or preventing you from achieving your goals? I'm sure there are a lot of things, but you have hope. BetterHelp is there for you. We'll assess your needs, and it'll match you with your own licensed professional therapist. You can start communicating in under 48 hours. It's a great service, my friends.
Yeah, BetterHelp is committed to facilitating great therapeutic matches so they can make it easy for you to change counselors if need be. They want you to start living a happier life today. Bob and I have talked about this very openly. We both use therapy. We believe in it.
Yeah.
This is professional counseling.
This is real.
And it's by the way, it's a little bit cheaper than traditional offline counseling. You can do this from anywhere you are in the world, from the comfort of your own home.
Yeah.
This podcast is sponsored by BetterHelp, and Bad Friends listeners get 10% off their first month at BetterHelp.com/badfriends. Again, that's BetterHelp.com/badfriends.
DoorDash. Hey, Andrew.
Yes, Bull.
I just want to pull up. This is my DoorDash app.
Yeah.
And these are the things I order.
Oh, let me see what I ordered.
So I ordered Best Damn Burritos from March 26th. Morton Steakhouse on January 19th.
Ooh.
So Dong. I don't know what that is. But my point, though, being...
Sol Dong.
Murakomi Udon, Old Spaghetti Factory. It says load more. I'll tell you why. I show this because I use this app.
Dude, look at mine.
I love this app.
Chick-fil-A, Wingstop.
Yeah.
Chick-fil-A again. I'm fat.
So
anyway, DoorDash is incredible.
Let me ask you guys something. Did you forget that one thing at the store? Now you can get snacks, drinks, and household essentials in 30 minutes with DoorDash.
That's right.
Dinner? Check. Deodorant? Question mark?
Maybe.
Check. Morning pickup from Dunkin'? Check. Get everything you need whenever you need it with DoorDash.
DoorDash connects you with the restaurants you love right now, right to your door. Now you can get the grocery essentials you need with DoorDash. 2, drinks and snacks and all the above. 300,000 partners in U.S., Puerto Rico, Canada, Australia. Support your neighborhood go-tos with DoorDash. For a limited time, our listeners, Bob, how much? What do they get?
Our listeners get 25% off and 0 delivery fees on their first order of $15 or more when you download the DoorDash app and enter the code BADFRIENDS2021.
Bad Friends 2021. That's 25% off, up to a $10 value, 0 delivery fees on your first order when you use the DoorDash app. Download it now in the App Store. Enter the code BadFriends2021. Don't forget that's code BadFriends2021 for 25% off your first order with DoorDash. Subject to change. Terms apply.
2021.
Bad Friends 2021. Did you see Trevor Noah's house? Google Trevor Noah's house. You know he bought like a $24 million house?
Yeah.
$24 million. Why? Look at that thing. Look at the fucking size of that thing.
Where is it? In L.A.?
Beverly Hills, I imagine.
He lives in LA now?
Yeah, $27.5 million Bel Air home. $27 million.
My God.
I tweeted, I wrote, Comedy Central is paying.
Yeah.
How come I never got any of that money? I think for my half hour, they gave me like $100. And I slept at a Marriott courtyard.
I knew him when he was.
Poor?
Not poor. I was in South Africa.
You met him in South Africa?
Well, you know the story between me and Trevor, right?
No.
So I was in South Africa, and he has said this out loud also in front of people, so it doesn't. I feel weird sharing this.
Go on.
So I was in South Africa with Pablo Francisco, Jeff Dunham. We're doing some sort of festival,
Sure.
comedy festival, and every show it would play. This is right when comedy was kind of new in South Africa, so it's like every show that you would do, it was sold out, packed.
Totally.
Like you do a coffee shop, and it was just like the rafters would be filled. Like people would be looking through windows on top, you know what I mean, on the rooftop. I mean, it was insane. And we would do every night. We would do this theater that was like 2,500 seats or whatever every night for like 30 days.
Straight? Back to back to back?
Yeah, it was crazy.
Wow. How much time would you each do? 15?
15
20?
minutes, yeah.
Yeah, it's not bad.
But we would always had this kid on it.
Yeah.
Trevor Noah.
Yeah.
And he would crush.
And at the time, he was just a local. Nobody knew him.
No, he was like known in South Africa because it's like you would go down a street and there would be like a German watch company and Trevor Noah would be the model. Right? And he had this German like supermodel girlfriend and he had money. He was like the biggest guy in South Africa. But he's the nicest guy. He was on our shows. So funny and so nice. And I just go, dude, do you have reps? And he goes, no, man, I don't have any reps. So I called CAA.
For him.
Yeah.
And you got him signed with CAA.
So I called CAA and I called Matt Blake. And I go, there's this kid. He's like, I'm not going to fucking South Africa to see this kid. And I go, all right. So then like months later or whatever, when I'm back in America, I get in contact with Trevor. And Trevor goes, I'm doing a gig in Las Vegas. So I go, Matt, you got to go see this kid. And Matt went and saw him.
He flew out and saw him in Vegas. And then he signed him. Wow. So Matt Blake owes you commission.
And then when Trevor got The Daily Show, I tried to get a correspondence audition.
Not a chance. No, not a chance. I don't see you in a suit on that show.
At that time, I needed something.
I know, but you wouldn't be good on that show.
All right.
I'm just saying.
Give me a shot.
Okay, look into that camera and let's do it.
No.
Let's do it.
No, I know because I remember because I'll tell you why I thought.
Here with a correspondence, Bobby Lee.
No, I was doing Larry Wilmore.
Of course.
They flew me to New York to audition for that show.
Because they love you.
No, so it was the same type of job,
right?
Like a correspondency kind of a job. And I tested, in front of all of Comedy Central, and Larry was there.
But could you imagine? New York,
and I did okay.
Yeah, because you're funny.
Yeah, so it's like, I just thought I had nothing else going. You're right. I'm not right for it.
You'd be terrible on that show. Like, unless they needed like a tornado.
Why can't it be Weatherman?
They don't have weather.
I know, but to come up with a different correspondence show.
Okay, weather, go.
Yeah.
Go.
It's going to be sunny out in LA, and there's going to be earthquakes.
Cut. Bob, sell it. Sell it into the camera.
No.
See,
I'm not doing this.
You would be bad on that.
I would be. That's why I'm so shy now.
You're not shy. Oh my God, are you
I'm shy
kidding
now.
me? Really, you're shy?
Yeah.
I've seen your butthole outside.
Anyway, so then, years passed, and I thought maybe he just kind of forgot about me.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm so proud of him, by the way. And then I was with Dalia, and we were at a CAA Christmas party, and he rolls up, and I remember my manager being there and a bunch of people being there, and he walks into this party. He sees me. I haven't seen him since South Africa.
Wow.
And I remember, I'm not kidding you, Jennifer Aniston was standing right here. There was people just standing around, and he just kind of walks in and he goes, there he is, to me, and he tells the story.
about him getting signed because of you.
I don't know. Yeah, how I helped him and all that kind of stuff, right?
Yeah.
And it made me feel like I wanted to cry.
That's really sweet.
You know what I mean? So it was a nice, you know.
And then he got in a jetpack and took off. He's like, Bobby Lee, great guy.
yeah.
Yeah,
But what a nice, talented.
I've heard he's a great dude. I've never met him.
Great guy.
But I'm blown away by the amount of money.
He deserves that, whatever that is.
That is, I mean, do you want a $27 million home, Jules?
If I lived with other people, yeah.
He lives with a girl, one human. How much do you need? Would you buy a house that big, Jules, if you had all that money?
Not that big.
How much money would you
nice
spend
house.
on a house?
Not $1 million.
Under $1 million?
Yeah.
What are we talking?
Is 100,000 big?
So
you would-
$100,000
you
could
would
probably
live
get you
a closet in that house.
No. What?
$100,000?
It would probably get you a nice tent from REI that you could throw up underneath the 101.
Yeah, I mean, it would be
Maybe. A porta potty and maybe a nice
You would
tent.
get a sleeping bag, a canteen,
A little grill heater.
yeah, a grilled heater.
Yeah.
Right.
And then maybe like
on my pillow.
a My Pillow.
You could get a My Pillow.
I know you love that guy.
You love that guy.
And you can get a Cricket wireless phone that I'm sure you could call some people on from, I think it's noon to 6 is their only time that they work.
New Balance socks.
New Balance socks.
Yeah.
Double layered.
Double layered.
$100,000. Man, I love you so much.
100.
How much is a car? Do you know how much a car is?
50,000.
50,000.
Right, so you're saying a car is 50,000
And
and
a
you
house-
can buy a house for 100,000.
Yeah.
No. Could you get that's crazy. Could you get a trailer for 100,000?
Maybe. Oh, yeah, of course you could. Yeah, you could.
Well, a trailer would be nice, no?
You could live in a nice trailer.
That's fine.
See?
No, you wouldn't be.
You know what? Yes, you would.
No, because I know that she's a dog lover.
You could have dogs. You have tons of dogs in the trailer. She had 2
You
dogs.
don't want a yard?
I don't want a yard.
What state in the United States do you want to live in?
I want to go to San Francisco.
That's still in the same state.
Yeah, that's real cheap.
Yeah.
The city of San Francisco, $100,000.
I think it's one of the cheapest places to live right now.
That's
San
4
Francisco.
months of rent.
No, $100,000.
Yeah.
Maybe 3, maybe 2.5.
Yeah, 2.5,
Security deposit. You're done. You have 1 month. Maybe
Yeah.
they give you the last month free. So yeah, you'll get June taken care of.
Yeah. We have our dogs are such a problem. Isn't it a problem? One of my dogs' eyes fucking fucked up. And then I think it's internal bleeding. I fucked it up.
You hit it
No. What? I hit it with a car?
with your. How is it?
I threw out
internally-
the window when I was driving. No,
I saw a dog one time in Hollywood jump out the back of a truck when it was moving, and it scared me.
yeah.
Jump right out of the back of a truck. Did
Wow.
it live?
Yeah. You never know.
I never didn't stick around. I had a meeting.
I used to drive by every once in a while like a dog on the freeway that was hit,
Mm.
and I used to feel nothing
Not a thing.
because I'm the one that hit it. No, no, because this is when
Have you ever hit an animal with your car? Oh yeah. What have you hit?
I've probably killed about 6 rabbits.
Rabbits are fine.
What?
Rabbits are fine. I'm fine with rabbits.
Maybe 1 cat in my life.
Cat. That's
It's sad. It's
that's
bad.
sad.
It's bad. I hit a human.
Yeah, I hit a human too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you really hit a human?
I did. I hit a guy.
Yeah.
I hit a guy in the rain.
Fast?
Pretty fast. I was going pretty fast.
Was he hospitalized?
As far as I know, I was gone. So I don't know.
Oh, hit and run.
I did not stick around.
Yeah, it was hit and run.
No, I did stay. He left the scene. I swear to God. He was
Yeah.
acting real skittish, and his buddy was like, "We gotta go." I was like, "Hold on, wait, the ambulance is coming." I called the police. I want to make sure you're okay. He's like, "We gotta go, man." They were kind of transients, and they had bags, but I hit him pretty hard. I hit him so hard, his head shattered my windshield, like glass in my face. I had little pieces of glass that cut my face.
Did I ever talk about how I hit that guy?
Nope.
What guy?
Oh, he was paralyzed from the waist down.
You paralyzed a guy?
Yeah.
Don't laugh. Jesus.
It was so shocking.
You smoked a guy with your car?
I think he can walk now.
Oh, he got it back?
Well, he has a limp. He has a limp. He drags his leg.
Oh, he's a dragger.
Yeah, he's a dragger.
Uh-huh.
I was, this is so fucking crazy.
What car? The Prius?
No, this is way back when I was a kid. So this is in the 80s.
Okay.
And, so so when I was 17, I got sober.
Yeah.
So I would go to these meetings, and I had this really just white truck, but it was like the windows were broken, the engine it would always explode.
It was like a...
It was hard to get started. It was a fucked up car.
What brand?
Toyota.
Oh, yeah.
What do you mean?
You know.
So I was at this meeting, and I don't know if legally, fuck it. I get sued again.
The cops aren't listening.
Right. So
One cop.
So this meeting was in a hill. I was going down this hill. It was at night, and I was taking a right, but there was no stop sign. There was a stop sign, but it was like mowed over. So that's what when the cops came. Yeah, but still, I should have known because there was another street this way, right?
Right.
When I take a right.
Right.
So I took a right, and I didn't stop. I just went. I think I just accelerated, and I'm like this, and all I hear is a spark. I see a spark in my rear view window mirror from the back of my truck. And then I just see a body being hurled in front of my fucking car.
It was a guy on a bike?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so you do what you normally do in that situation.
Step
you
on the
accelerate.
gas.
Yeah, you accelerate. Yeah, right. And then I hear a dun-dun-dun-dun, right? Which you do, right?
Yeah.
So dun-dun-dun-dun, right? And then I go, and I just kept going. Bob. I know, it's bad.
Where is he now?
Well, then I pull over, and I look, and it's just like, it's like Mad Max.
Oh, he's in bad shape.
I mean, it's just like his motorcycle's in pieces in the street.
Oh.
I just see this body laying in the middle of the street.
Did his shoes come off?
And I did a cackle.
You laughed?
Not just laugh. It was like a mad, because I thought, oh, I'm going to prison for the rest of my life.
So might as well get it out now.
So I just laughed because this is my life. So I went, like the Joker. You know what I mean? Like a crazy person, right? Like a hyena. And then in the night, right? Imagine what he's thinking. He's laying there,
writhing
conscious,
in
right?
pain.
And you just hear the in the background.
He's like, kill me. Just take me out.
So I get out, and your adrenaline is pumping, right?
Yeah.
So like I grab his body
Why?
because I wanted to pull him away. He's in the middle of the street.
Yeah, but you're not supposed to touch the people that
I
are
don't know
injured.
the rules.
That's the rule.
All right, but I don't know. So I pull him on the side of the street. I don't know why, but I start grabbing motorcycle parts. You know what I mean?
I'll
like,
fix
I don't know
it.
I'm trying
I'll
to
fix
build
it.
Well, I think I'm Asian. I can do it. You know what I mean? You know what I mean?
You can rebuild it.
Yeah. So I'm trying to put things together in the middle of the street. Yeah. What does this do? You know what I mean? I'm trying to put it together. And I just remember the ambulance coming, all that stuff, and then
Did you talk to him? Did you say anything to him?
It's all right. I didn't see it. You know
What did he say?
you know what I mean? Because the blood in his mouth.
Oh,
He's going blood.
did he sue you?
So then what happens is, next thing I know, so what happened that night, because we had no cell phones back then.
Right.
So I went to the nearest payphone, and I'm putting my hands are bloody. I'm putting quarters in this machine. I'm 17 years old, by the way.
Yeah.
I'm in high school.
Yeah.
And I call my dad. Hello? He was sleeping.
Yeah.
And I go, Dad, I ran somebody. Oh, that's your problem. Like he didn't even, like most parents would be like, you know what I mean?
Oh my God,
what do
are
we
you
do? What do
okay?
we do? Can we
Yeah.
get there? This and that. And he hung up.
Yeah.
That's your problem.
He's right.
I hung up, right?
That's your problem.
I'm like, fuck. Right. And then my truck was fine.
The truck was okay.
Yeah.
Thank God.
I mean, there was dents, but there was always dents, you know. Look at my
Thank you.
Prius. There was always
It's in
dents.
terrible shape.
So I went home, and then the next couple of years, I end up like every other week just being in courtrooms and meeting lawyers and insurance people.
So you got sued.
I was in trouble.
How much did you?
$500,000 you got
What?
from my insurance.
From insurance.
Yeah.
What did you end up? What did you had to pay?
I don't remember.
$500,000.
Yeah.
Personal injury shit.
But
like
then
that.
I found out through my lawyer, and he goes, "That guy was a bad guy."
Oh, so you should have killed
I
him.
go, "Why?" And he goes, "I don't remember this. It was like either he was charged with the rape,
Right.
or some sort of molestation
Chester the
charges.
molester, yeah.
He was like some kind of guy that had a big criminal record.
Oh.
So that was the way I was able to go. I'm okay with that.
You feel okay.
Yeah, that was a tool for God.
God said, I'm.
Yeah.
Actually, God tried to have you kill him. And you just didn't succeed.
Maybe I didn't succeed in the mission.
I saw. You know how many people get hit on bicycles down there in Orange
Yeah.
County and San Diego is insane because all those windy turns and I see them all the time. Last time I was at La Jolla Comedy Store, a guy got fucking hit, smoked, and died. Like the Friday before the show, I was coming back from golfing with a friend in northern San Diego, and they had the road closed. You know that via whatever that is to get down to the store. You know what I mean? Down to get up to what's it called? What's the neighborhood? At the store at La Jolla.
La Jolla.
And they had closed the road because a guy had got hit on his bicycle, and it had just happened. You know, like soon enough where they hadn't cleaned up.
Yeah.
Wow. This fucking dude's bicycle was maybe 50 yards away from where the body was.
Oh my lord.
50 half a football field, half of a house. Half
flew.
a house.
Wow.
The house is 150
Yeah.
as a car. He hit him so fucking hard, and his shoes came off. That's why I asked you. Their shoes come off all the time.
They do?
People get hit by cars, their shoes come off.
Wow. Yeah, I can tell why.
Why?
Because you're flying. Things come off.
Yeah, but
when Dorothy was flying in the whirlwind and whatever.
her shoes stayed on.
They did.
Yeah. Well, look at my shoes are so tight. These wouldn't come off if I got hit by a
these
car.
would fall off though. I don't know why your story brought this up, but and I had just gotten a haircut and my hair was like a mushroom.
You had bangs?
No, it was like a mushroom, like
on Mad
and
TV.
I was so mad. Yeah, but like that, I was playing a character then.
You're always
I literally
a character.
had this like mushroom haircut, and I remember being so mad. Like even like they didn't want to go down to La Jolla. I'm like, I can't go down there with this haircut, and they're like, don't be a pussy, bro, right? So we drive down there, and it's like night. It's like 7 p.m. or whatever.
Yeah.
And we're driving down Gerard Street or whatever, or Pearl Street.
Pearl.
Yeah. And there was this kid in the corner of Pearl. He was wearing a skateboard, and he does this. He goes, he goes, and I was so sensitive about my fucking haircut, right? I go, Chris, pull over, right? And I run out, right? This kid, the car, right? And then once I get to the kid, I realize the kid's like 6'3".
He's a man.
Yeah, but he's a kid.
A kid, but a man.
Yeah, he was a huge kid. Mm-hmm. But I was like, still like, I'm gonna die. But are you a racist? You know what I mean? You like racism? You know what I mean? Like I didn't know what to say, right?
Don't be racist, please.
And I kind of walked away. If he was smaller, though, I think I would have gotten a.
What were you gonna do? Punch him?
Oh, that's true.
Yeah, it's like what a waste.
Yeah.
What would you do to the skateboard kid? Steal a skateboard, I guess.
Yeah. See, it's so funny as a guy, you've never like experienced that type of thing.
Racism?
Yeah.
Well, people make fun of me. It's
not the same though. I don't think it's the same because I was made fun of because of my personality and who I was as a person.
Okay, but
like
making fun of you because you're Asian is making fun of you because it's something you can't help, right? Like I have red hair. I got made fun of constantly for having red hair. I can't help that.
Oh, that's true.
You know?
Yeah.
It's not like getting picked on for something that I could service or change.
But do you get angry? So you get like into yourself, like, oh, what? Like at nights, if you get made fun of.
I used to hate it. It used to drive me nuts as a kid,
Yeah.
as anything does when you're a kid.
Yeah.
But then then you grow up and you're like, I couldn't care. It doesn't matter.
It doesn't.
Once you find how little you. But I'm not saying it's the same as someone being like, oh, that's not the same.
Yeah.
But we all get picked on for something. Did you ever get picked on, Jules?
There's this guy in school, and then
What's his fucking name?
Here or in the Philippines?
here.
What?
What?
Who is it?
But he wouldn't.
I don't fucking care. Give me his name. Google him, Pete. What's his name?
No.
Yes.
I don't know his name.
Yeah, you do.
Liar.
That
I
guy
don't
in
know.
school, you know.
You know.
He was just a classmate from English, and then he
Classmate from English. Good Google. Very good, Pete. Very good.
So, go ahead.
And then he just asked me, like, what are you? And I said, Filipino.
Uh-huh.
And then, I don't know, I have an accent, and then he imitated a Filipino accent.
Oh. But not out of love.
And now, did this Filipino accent get a laugh?
No, I didn't laugh.
It was just to her.
It was just to you.
Yeah.
And then
we were seated
what'd
side
you
by
say
side.
to him?
Because I didn't want to fight, so I just like, haha.
So you did laugh.
But it's not a laugh, like a genuine laugh.
That's a really fucking, unenthusiastic laugh.
Haha.
Haha.
Yeah, and then I didn't like talk to him again.
What's his first name? You don't
I
need to say his
know.
last name.
I don't know.
Jules.
I don't know. Isaac.
Isaac.
His name was Isaac?
Yeah.
Google Isaac from English class.
Yeah. So, and then you had to sit next to him every day for that year?
Yeah, but I didn't talk to him. Like, he would try to talk to me, and then
Oh,
I just...
he has a crush on you.
That's what it is.
That's a clear. If he continued to talk to you after he's like, "Where are you from?" and
Yeah.
you're like, "I'm from the Philippines," he's like, "Oh, that's weird." And then he went home at night and was like, learned everything about the fucking Philippines and got obsessed because he has a crush on you. That's why he wanted to talk to you. This is the loser, young weirdo. What do they call the kids that are What are they called?
Me.
Incels.
Me.
Incels.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's him. There he is. And
that
look
him?
at that. Pete found him. Is that him?
Yeah.
That's him.
Yeah.
You guys see this
Did you
guy
think it
out
was
in
cute?
public?
No, it was ugly.
Yeah. Stitch Fix.
Oh my lord.
Hey.
My problems are over.
Yeah, because now you don't have to go shopping
I don't
anymore.
have to shop online. It's such a hassle.
Shopping is annoying.
Yeah. And so, once you fill out the form, it's the little form there for
It's
Stitch
easy.
Fix.
You tell Stitch Fix
They
what
have
you
a
like.
guy, you know what I mean?
Or a girl.
Or a human.
Just a person.
Yeah. They pick out things, and they generally pick out things for you
Yeah.
that you wear
Yeah.
and you want.
Yeah.
And it's
nice.
so
I kept
convenient.
jeans, 2 shirts, and 1 pair of shoes so far. And am I past how much money I thought I was going to spend?
Yeah.
Yeah, but you know what? It's nice stuff. I don't really care. At first, I was like, oh, I wonder if I'm going to like any of it. I do. Shopping for clothes is daunting, and Stitch Fix offers clothing hand-selected by expert stylists for your unique size and style and budget. And every piece is chosen to fit you and your life the best. You can try it on at home, and you keep your favorites. If you don't, whatever you don't like, you just put it back in the prepaid
and you
thing,
bring it
and you
back.
give it back to them.
Yeah.
That's it.
It's
It's
so
that simple.
convenient.
No subscription required. You can try it once or set
You'll
up
just pay a
automatic deliveries.
$20 styling fee for each box, which gets credited toward pieces you keep, and there are no hidden fees ever.
Never. They're not going to keep your money. If you don't like the clothes, send them back. They got styles and clothing for all occasions, women, men, kids. They ship all over the U.S. and available in the U.K. as well, over the pond.
Get started today at stitchfix.com/badfriends, and you'll get 25% off when you keep everything in your fix.
That's stitchfix.com/badfriends for 25% off when you keep everything in your fix. Stitchfix.com/badfriends. Raycon.
Oh my God! Without Raycons, my ears would be so depressed.
That's right. I need my Raycons.
It's my favorite wireless earbuds.
When I go running, pop, I pop them in.
I pop them in.
And I go
pop
for a
them
run.
in, and you get just the purest quality sounds.
Well, the sound is incredible, and also they're half the price of what you're paying for these overpriced earbuds that people are
Yeah.
losing all the time. And if you don't like having wires dangling out, you want something comfy and
you know,
snug.
when I see people wearing the white dangling, you know what I mean, things coming out of their ears.
No thanks. They also look great. They're really sleek. They're water and sweat resistant, which is really, really cool because
Yeah.
I take them when I run, and Bob takes them when he's just sweating in the middle of the day.
Yeah.
If
They
you're
come in a range of stylish colors, and they're always comfortable in ear fit for a more discreet look.
Yeah, they do. They look like they're a little bit hidden, which is kind of cool.
Yeah.
I really do enjoy them. Raycon's offering 15% off all their products for our listeners, and here's what you got to do to get it. Go to buyraycon.com/
Bad friends.
That's it. You'll get 15% off your entire Raycon order, so feel free to grab a pair and a spare for someone else. It's 15% off at buyraycon.com/
Bad friends.
Buyraycon.com/ bad friend.
It's funny. Like, think about like what you were like at 19.
Me?
Yeah, the things I was doing at 19, and all the history that I had before 19.
What was
the things
19? Sophomore in high school? Or I mean in college? Freshman or
freshman in
sophomore?
high school.
No,
college.
yeah.
I mean, I was wild.
I mean, I was in college being a fucking maniac, but I was also,
I mean, okay, by the time you were 19,
Yeah.
right? Let me ask you something.
yeah,
Had you smoked weed?
yeah,
Had you been drunk before?
1,000 times.
Cocaine?
No,
Any LSD or anything?
acid, mushrooms,
How much?
acid,
A lot, right?
a lot of mushrooms. I only did acid twice.
Yeah, I did like, by the time I was 19, I'd probably done 60 hits of acid.
That's I've only done twice. I've only
yeah.
done 2 tabs.
I did meth before at 19.
Never did meth, and that's obvious.
Prostitutes I've had.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Sucked dicks.
Didn't. Never did it.
Yeah, yeah.
Never tried it.
I
You got me beat.
yeah, molested.
Didn't happen.
Yeah, yeah.
No. Sorry.
So imagine now I look at when I see 19, when I see her every day,
Yeah.
I think, wow, what a nice life. She gets straight A's.
That's where innocent came from.
Yeah, that's why I say innocent. You know,
Because you've never had a drink of alcohol.
19.
I did. I tried weed.
When did you try weed?
Tito Bobby's face.
When?
When?
What?
Last year with Roger.
What really?
You smoked weed last year with Roger?
How
Yeah.
much?
3.
Did you get high?
No.
Sometimes people don't get high when they first
she
time
didn't get
smoke.
high. She didn't get high.
You took 3 hits.
Yeah, 3 hits.
Yeah, yeah.
Did you inhale it?
Yeah.
Breathe in your
No,
lungs?
I don't think she did.
Some people don't inhale, and
Yeah,
they're
yeah,
like, I'm
yeah.
not high. It's like, well, you're not smoking it.
Yeah.
I did. Roger saw me.
Do you want to do it again?
Yeah, because I want to feel the high.
You want to feel
Oh,
the high.
you do. You know what?
Can we get some weed? Fly in some weed, Grace.
You know what drugs
Coming
the
up.
best is acid because
Acid's fun.
for the first 45 minutes you don't feel anything.
Right.
She was like, this drug, like the first time, this drug sucks.
And then
I mean, stop. Yeah.
I like when things gets pixelated on acid, when it becomes like kind of like Minecraft. That's
And then a lot of people want to go to like, people always go like, let's take acid and go into the desert.
Nope.
Or the forest.
Nope.
I'm a mall guy.
Yeah.
I like going to the mall.
That's cool.
Because I like seeing people's teeth, you know what I mean? And
Eating.
walking around. And it's just so fucking, everything becomes like cartoony for me.
Yeah, see, I like that.
But then I saw a demon once in my room and I fucking, oh my God, dude. I had this Duran Duran, right? Poster in my room.
Yeah.
Of Rio. You know, that
Yeah.
one woman?
Yes.
Right?
Bring
So I
it
was-
up so people see what that looks
yeah,
like.
so it had a bad trick. I was sitting there and all of a sudden the walls started closing in on me.
I hate that.
Right? And then the Rio. Yeah,
Oh,
so.
dude, yeah.
So she's, right? I had that on my wall, right? And she was just like this, right? And all of a sudden
She looks so evil
this is what
already.
she did. She went. And she came out of the fucking
Poster.
and she was red with fucking wings. And she was coming toward me. And I was in the corner of my room going, no, no. And my dad come in. Hey, what are you doing? Be quiet. I'm trying to sleep. You know what I mean?
Are you afraid of the Rio poster?
Yeah.
One time I did mushrooms at a concert and I came home and I had thought that the mushrooms were done.
Yeah.
Like I was like, these are done. These are out of my body.
Yeah.
So I laid in bed and I couldn't sleep. Like my come down was just started to like, I was anxious and shaky.
Yeah.
And I was like, ugh. So I laid down on the floor, right? And I remember thinking to myself, just go to sleep. Just go to sleep. It's okay. You can just go to sleep. This is over. You're going to be fine. Come on. Go to sleep. I did this for what I thought was fucking hours. I mean, hours. I had tossed and turned. And I put on a sweater. I took off a sweater. I got cold. I got too hot. Toss and turn. And finally, I stood up to go piss, to go to my bathroom piss. My mom, who had saw me come in, was still up cleaning up in the kitchen.
Yeah.
She was like, "What are you doing?" I was like, "Oh, I can't sleep." She's like, "What do you mean?" I was like, "I've been tossing and turning all night."
Yeah.
She's like, "You've been home for 15 minutes." And I was like, "Oh." In my mind, I was like, this has been all night. I thought it was hours had gone by.
Yeah.
And I went and sat in the fucking bathroom. I sat on the toilet just staring
Yeah.
until my body finally got tired. And then I went to bed. It was that sometimes the come down from mushrooms, I don't enjoy.
Yeah.
Acid's not like that.
But yeah.
Acid kind of ends, and then you feel a little bleh for the next whatever.
It's like a meth come down.
What's meth? I don't know what
When
those
you're
are like.
3 days you can't eat or sleep.
You feel
You're
like
just constantly. And then when you come down on it, it's like the worst feeling, man. It's like you sleep for like 24 hours. Oh, it's terrible. You just feel chemicals in your body.
How do
Like
you
that
flush
chemical-
out? How do you get rid of any of that stuff?
I don't know. I mean, I would do it now by going to the spa probably, but you know.
Sweat it out.
But I have to say about this Rio thing is that I don't know if it was the acid, the demon, or
I'm gonna
because
get-
you know I've been possessed in that room.
Bobby, you were not possessed.
Yes, I was.
You were not.
Okay, did you know about the possessions?
Yes.
In my house?
Yes, but you're not. You were not possessed. I don't believe.
My brother was possessed as well. They almost got a shaman. Don't see. That's what I don't like about you. That the rolling the eyes. Yeah.
You were possessed.
Dude, one time my eyes flickered back. I'm not kidding. Why are you laughing? I don't like your tone. You're being rude.
Okay, fine.
You're
you got
being
possessed.
rude.
You got possessed.
No, I'm just telling you.
How
dude.
did you get rid of the possession? Is it
I'm
still
going to
with
tell
you
you
now?
one time. I'm going to tell you one. I'll tell you. Okay. What's so funny?
So stupid.
It's not stupid, dude. So one time, right? Let me say it, dude.
What happened?
I was in the bed and I opened my eyes and I go, I can't move.
Your whole body.
It was a Saturday. I wasn't on drugs, right?
You weren't on drugs.
No, nothing, right? I can't move. And all of a sudden, I felt heat on my chest and I couldn't move. And then I felt my mind. I was thinking about crazy things.
Like evil shit. Like you want to hurt and kill and stuff.
Yeah.
Wow.
Kill yourself. I just felt an evil presence.
And hurt other people.
Yeah.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
How did you get rid of the possession?
So I just said, you gotta get. So I was like this. I was like, you get out of me. Get out of this. And I ran. We had a swimming pool. So right by the garage, right, there's a door and it goes right. And I was possessed and you gotta get out of me, right? And the swimming pool was cold.
Yeah.
Right? Because it was during the winter time.
Mm-hmm.
And I jumped in the swimming pool and I snapped out of it. So every time with my clothes on.
So the secret for those at home,
So
if you get possessed, just jump in a pool.
I might have jumped in that pool 8 times in my life with my clothes on.
So every time you got possessed, you would jump in the pool.
Yeah. So the one time
How do these demons not know how to figure out that water is the catalyst?
My aunt who died.
Rest in peace.
Was one time I hear a commotion going on. My brother used to take Bible verses. What's so funny?
It's just whatever happens next.
Right. So my brother was really religious.
Yeah, I remember that.
Right. So he would take Bible. My parents would have to buy him Bibles.
Isn't one good?
No, because he used to cut them out. He was like Kevin Spacey in the movie Seven.
It's all over the walls.
Yeah. He was like stigmata in there.
It's like
right?
Memento.
Right. So he would like
He would cut the. Oh, this is important. Sorry, we'll pause for the beanie. He would cut Bible verses out of the Bible
and just paste them on the wall.
What stuff that he cared about? That
I don't know what they probably know. He just liked the way it looked or whatever.
Okay.
And he would like draw like crosses on the wall.
What?
Yeah.
No wonder he got possessed.
I don't know.
I mean,
no, it's because
it sounds devilish.
One time, I come home, and my whole family's there. Like I have uncles, aunts. I have 28 first cousins. Everyone, the house is filled.
Yeah.
And I walk into my brother's room, and my aunt, I had 3 aunts, an uncle, and my brother was like naked, and my brother was like, you know what I mean?
In the living room?
No, in his room.
In his room.
Right. You know what I mean?
His little penis was out.
No, his dick wasn't out. This is not his dick.
You said naked.
Well, his dick was out. Yeah. But it wasn't hard. That'd be weird.
Your aunt and uncle. He's like,
and my brother's like, you know what I mean?
Twitching,
right? And I go, is he being? Because I knew what it was.
A possession.
He'd been possessed.
And he was getting exercised
I don't know what they were doing. They're probably giving him kimchi jjigae or something, right? Some sort of ox blood soup or something to get him out of it. But yeah, and then we moved out of the house and it stopped.
When you moved, it never happened again.
No.
Can we know the address?
I can tell you the road.
I want to know the address. I want to look it up so bad.
What?
I want to look him up. I want him to look it up on Google Maps.
My brother knows the address.
But
it's Ranch Hollow Road.
Google
Highway, California, Ranch Hollow Road.
Go to Google Maps, Pete, and do because I want to see the home. See if we get any negative vibes.
I'm gonna call my brother.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm on bad friends with Andrew right now.
Hey, baby.
Yeah.
Were you ever possessed in the house?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Good.
Wait. Hold on, Stevie. What? Do you really think that you were like that you had something take over your body?
Yeah. There's like 20 demonic like Indian spirits on me, holding me down.
How did you? Were you naked? You were naked. Bobby said you were like.
I wasn't naked, but I have Bible verses on my walls and shit.
And who told you to put the Bible verses up on your wall?
Whispers. They're whispering, holding me down, like, you know.
What were they saying?
It's nothing good.
Nothing good.
Nothing good, dude. Yeah. How did you get rid of this?
Real. No, that place was heavily. It was probably built on some poltergeist shit, like on an Indian burial ground.
Stevie, how did you get rid of it? How did you get rid of the?
I had to yell out Jesus, but I only got the J. They were holding my mouth. Like,
he was trying to yell out Jesus. He only got the J-E part.
G.
She goes, J.
Yeah. And
J.
I had one strong burst, like a Ryu fireball.
And I jumped in the pool, right?
Yeah, you got rid of him by the pool. Yeah.
Yeah.
That was one way to do it. Also.
What was the address? What was the address?
Do you remember the address? Ranch Hollow Road.
15944 Ranch Hollow Road.
15944 Ranch Hollow Road. We are looking it up. 15944 Ranch Hollow Road.
Yeah, it's real. This shit's real.
There it is. Let's go to satellite. Let's go to.
Okay. All right. Thanks, Steve.
Love you guys.
Bye.
Love you, brother. All right. So look at that.
That's it right there. That's it.
Oh,
That's the house.
It looks creepy. Full screen it, baby. I don't like this at all.
Yeah. Look at that.
Oh. And look at that blue truck, that ominous Native American blue truck. Zoom in on the house. Click in on the house so you can see. Can you click?
Yeah.
How about this? You know what? Do this. Copy and paste that address and go to Zillow. That's the best thing you can do because then we can look at the inside of the home. Copy and paste that address. Yeah, go to Zillow.com and then we'll be able to see the inside of the home. And we'll be able to see how much the house is worth now.
Yeah.
We'll see how fancy you really are.
That's what I used to. Oh, okay. there's show the house again.
Hold on one second. Let him put this in.
There's a funny story. I just saw a little area.
Perfect. Yeah, there it is. Poway. Click clack. 4 bed, 3 bath, 3,700 square feet. 1.5 million is what it's worth now.
Oh wow.
Or you could rent it for $5,000. Can you click? There's no other photos, eh? Sometimes they have other photos that you can scroll through. Nothing, huh?
Why are they renting it out?
No, they're just saying you could rent it out if you wanted to rent it out.
Yeah.
Somebody lives there right now, but that's the satellite view right there. You can see.
Yeah. So if you look at the house,
let's go back to
the house.
Go back to that picture.
Okay, so right. So zoom into the house to the left side.
You can't really.
Okay. So anyway, right in between that house and that house. So that side of the house was my room, right? And see that house to the left?
Yeah.
And see those trees over there?
Yeah.
One night, I don't know who lived there, but there was a kid wearing a cowboy outfit.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
And he was going, making noises.
Okay.
I don't know what the noises were.
Okay.
He's going, right?
Mm-hmm.
Right? And I remember just opening and I go, I was a kid. Shut the fuck up, man! I would yell. Right? He wouldn't stop. Shut the fuck up, man! I would just yell it out the fucking, right?
Yeah.
So then I went out. He had a fucking toy gun.
Mm-hmm.
Right? And I walk up to him, like I meet him between the houses. I go, hey man, I'm trying to take a nap, man. You know what I mean? You're going right? And he goes, shut the fuck up, man. And he fucking takes the butt of the gun and hits me in the tummy.
Shut up.
Yeah.
How old was he?
Oh, he must have been 13.
And you're 13.
Man, I was like 16.
So the little boy gun butts you.
Yeah.
And you're.
And I went back in there to my room, and all night long I could just hear him in the tree.
You think he was possessed?
No, but he was just like, there's nothing I could do about it.
You just got beat up.
Yeah.
We never had anything creepy in my house except my sister sleepwalks and she would fall down the stairs sometimes.
Cute, your sister.
Enough. She used to trip down the stairs. So they had to put up a rope by the stairs so my sister wouldn't fall face first down the fucking stairs. She would just sleepwalk all the time. And then they had to, which I didn't know. You're not supposed to wake someone up from a sleepwalk. Do you know that?
No.
If you wake someone up from the middle of a sleepwalk,
They die?
They can have they think they're going to die. They're having like panic.
Oh,
Look
wow.
that up why you don't wake people up from a sleepwalk. Because apparently you're supposed to let them wake up on their own. Because they're really conscious. Like they're actually like aware and they kind of are half awake. But you're not supposed to do it because apparently it's really dangerous. They can have a heart attack and die. Oh, it's not dangerous. Experts who discourage it, quote, it's unsuccessful and leads to patient disorientation. Ease them back to bed without making forceful attempts. Right, I've heard that they freak out, they panic. They might think their life is in danger.
Oh, wow.
You're supposed to let them walk it out on their own. Do this, by the way. Sleepwalk, just do sleepwalk TikTok girl. Have you seen this fucking girl?
It can't be real.
No, it's hilarious. Her boyfriend or husband videotapes her TikToking.
But whenever I see
sleepwalking.
stuff like that, I think to myself that they're acting
That's her, Selena Spooky.
for the video.
No chance.
Okay,
I mean,
let's
some
see.
of these are unbelievable. You could just tell she's actually sleepwalking.
I'm a sleepwalker. I've always been a sleepwalker, and I sleepwalk alone. So we have security cameras outside, and this is how my night has gone.
No, you'll see.
Oh.
Look, this is her going outside. Ten minutes.
No.
She grabbed.
I was naked behind the plaza! I think this one's my favorite. It's good.
You can tell she walks the same when she does it.
She's naked?
No.
Oh.
She's throwing beers into the snow outside. See, this is how you know she's not. It's just a human walking by.
Yeah.
And they mumble. They don't make any sense.
Wow. Wow.
Yeah!
Listen. Would you break up with a girl if they did that?
100%. Be a relationship ender.
It's
Ender.
End game for me.
Sleepwalking, and then I have to deal with cleaning up your shit the next day?
Once she went outside, I would lock the door.
You're gone.
Maybe that would teach her.
Yeah.
She'd wake up in the snow all cold.
Dead, first of all. You'd die. Hypothermia. Yeah, 100%.
Oh, then no.
No, you'd
I'd
save
let her
her.
back in.
You'd save her.
Yeah.
You would save her. If you were with someone, Jules, if you were with a boyfriend and he ended up being a sleepwalker, would you break up with him?
If it's like extreme, then yeah. But if it's just like going
Small
around
stuff.
the house,
It would
then it's
depend how-
fine.
It'd be hard for him to sleepwalk because you'd never get to fucking sleep with you because every hour on the hour the phone is
Can I say something
going
mean?
off.
I want to say something mean.
Go ahead.
We'll have to cut it out.
No, say it.
But it would depend how hot she was. Because if she looked like that, that's
a breakup, huh?
breakup.
That's a breakup.
She eats all the pizza. right. She snores in her sleep. You know what I mean? And she sleepwalks. Right? No, but if she looked like, what's that? The Kardashian girl, the Jenner. What's her name? Kylie.
Bruce.
Kendall,
What? No, not Bruce. What?
Kendall or Kylie?
Yeah, either one.
Kendall is the tall model.
Yeah, Kendall. Right?
Yeah.
I'd just be like, I could maybe a couple more years of it. I'll film.
Yeah, you just got to deal with
Right,
it.
but if she looked like,
That girl. Yeah, Kendall.
is that mean to say?
No, that's honest.
Is that honest?
You're very honest.
Yeah.
If nothing else, it's very honest. Look, also, maybe she doesn't like you.
Yeah. I saw something scary on YouTube yesterday where I was looking up the most loneliest people in the world.
Why? Who is the most loneliest person in the world?
So there was this woman that this is in the 1800s.
Okay.
And she told her mom that she was to marry this lawyer or whatever. She lives in some Victorian town or whatever. She goes, "You're not marrying the lawyer." So she kept the fucking girl locked in her attic.
The mom did.
Yeah. For like 35 years.
Oh my God.
Look that up and look at what she looks like at the end when they found her. The authorities found her.
Loneliest woman in the world.
Locked in the attic.
Is this a documentary about this?
No, it was like, how they have the 7 most loneliest people in the world.
No, you said that like it's a normal category I find on Yahoo News.
Yeah. But see the girl on the left? That's what she looked like before.
Oh, on the far left?
Yes.
Wow.
So she's like, "I'm marrying a lawyer." "No, you're not." And then boom.
And she just and then boom.
Yeah, then boom.
That's so
Is that crazy?
And look at the picture where the mother kept her on the 4th photo. Look at the 4th one. They show where she kept her up in that corner. And that's the mom, huh?
Yeah.
Piece of shit.
For like 35, 40 years. Didn't feed her.
How did she live?
Well, every month she would go in, "You still want to marry the lawyer?" And she's like, "Yeah." And she kept her in there. And she kept saying, "Yeah." And then the lawyer dies from old age.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then she's still up there.
That's how women believe in love so much.
know.
They're like a guy. If you're like, "You still want to marry the girl?" You're like, "No, I want to get out of here."
Fuck, get on Tinder. Give me the app. You know what I mean? I don't give a fuck.
Why do you think? Do you believe in love that deeply? Do you believe there's one person for you?
That's a loaded question, man.
Of course it is.
Because I once heard that like every human being, there's like 33 million people that are compatible with
Well,
them.
there's 7 billion on Earth.
Right.
It'd be hard to be just one.
It's like I was playing The Witcher, the video game.
Witcher 3.
Yeah, Witcher 3, the video game. And there was this one moment, I forgot what mission it was, but there was a tree, right? And the tree was haunted because she said that her lover, you know what I mean, was going to return, you know what I mean, to her, and he never did. So she just died lonely, and her spirit was in this tree.
She became a tree.
Yeah, and it's like, I didn't do that mission because I thought it was bullshit. Yeah, fuck the tree, you know what I mean?
Fuck that.
Yeah. That's ridiculous, I thought.
It's an insane idea.
It's an insane idea, yeah. But like, women believe in like that kind of everlasting.
Forever.
Yeah.
One person, like they believe that there's only one.
Yeah.
You're the one.
Whereas if I was an emperor, I'd be fine with like 3,000 concubines.
100%. Do you believe in love, Jules?
For family, yeah, but
Not for the opposite sex, right? Like, do you think there's a person out there for you at all? That's the face. That's it.
I don't know. But I want to date someone.
You want?
Oh, God. All right, kid.
She's 19. She's going to college.
I know.
Well, look, you could capitalize from this show and date another 19-year-old that's probably a fan from the show.
Yeah, she thinks that like when she goes to college, no one's gonna recognize her.
Yeah, they are. Yes,
Oh,
they are.
I
Yes,
don't
they are.
know.
Yeah.
What if she becomes like an asshole and is like super like you know what I mean? She becomes
Yeah,
like
if there was a Bad Friends guy, right, a big fan, he's cute in
Yeah.
college, and he goes, "Oh my God, are you Jules from Bad Friends?" What would you say?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hi.
That's an asshole.
yeah.
What?
No.
Yeah.
He'd be, yeah. He'd be
Hi.
like, "All right, relax, fucking star."
Because I don't know how to interact with him.
Oh, you be the guy.
Hey, oh my God, are you Rudy from Bad Friends?
Yeah.
Whoa. I'm Micah.
And I'm Dave.
That's my buddy Dave. We're new here. Are you new here at
Yes.
University of California State, Long Beach State?
Yes, you can call me Jules.
Oh, cool.
Oh, so you're because Rudy was because of
Right,
Giuliani.
Rudy
Yeah, so
Giuliani.
Jules. So yeah.
We're big fans of the show.
huge fans. Hey, can we get your number? You want to hang out?
Maybe I can give it to you tomorrow. I left my phone and I don't remember my number.
You don't remember your cell phone
Your
number?
fucking number?
No.
Weird.
Weird.
That sounds like that. Wow. How long have you had a cell phone?
Just 2 years.
So in 2 years,
2
you
years?
couldn't
Wait,
remember-
I have to go. My mom's here.
Your mom's here?
You're in
Yeah.
college.
Yeah.
Oh, I live with my mom.
Oh.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Because
for-
on the show, we pay attention to the show. And you lived with Tito Bobby down in Los Angeles,
Yeah.
right?
No, he's lying.
Hey, Dave here. Hey, let me ask you something. What's Bobby Lee like?
He's dirty.
Okay.
But he's funny. I like him.
Cool. Yeah, he's funny. Yeah.
Sometimes he's annoying.
What's annoying about him?
Just him trying to put boogers on my face.
All right. Okay.
What about the redheaded guy?
Oh, he's fine. I like him.
He's nice?
He's nice.
Yeah.
What about the Mexican guy who does the sound?
He's really sweet.
Yeah?
I
Yeah.
like him.
We're curious
Yeah.
about him. He seems a little weird.
Yeah. Serial
He's
killer
just
like.
fancy.
He's just
Oh,
fancy.
he's just fancy.
Has he ever said anything to you that you're like, ew, you're weird?
No.
Really?
Yeah.
He's kind.
What about that new guy, Pete, that they've got over there? What's his deal?
I haven't really talked to him.
He doesn't seem like someone you'd talk to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's like a android.
Yeah.
He comes in like a gigantic android.
I have to go.
Oh, you have to go. All right, sorry, my bad. Fuck.
I like that you just get to blow us off. I have to go. Well, wherever you choose, I'm excited to see where you end up going to school. And that's the thing. We need to make an email. Let's make one right now. Drace, write this down, Fancy, that it's got to be I want to be Rudy at gmail.com. I want to be Rudy at gmail.com. Email there if you want to submit. And Rudy gets to judge who's going to take over in the interim period, if that even happens. We don't even know. You got to live in Los Angeles County. You got to have
Yeah.
your own car, be able to get here.
Yeah.
And
It's a long shot.
it's very long, but it could be fun. And also,
Yeah.
I don't think it should be someone who's like trying to be a comedian or I just want someone that
No, we don't want anyone in show business. We want
Right.
basically, and this is why it's a difficult find, because what
Yeah.
makes Jules here special is number one, she doesn't really want to be here.
she hates this. Yeah.
Yes. Number two, she doesn't know exactly what it is we're doing.
Same.
Right?
Yeah.
She's like, well, she doesn't know what the world is.
Yeah.
Number three, obviously she doesn't care. Number four, you have to be. There's got to be, and when I say innocent, you get what I'm saying. You know, it's like
Someone
somebody's
who's
almost ignorant, not ignorant, but
well, that's also true.
yeah, yeah,
Yeah, she's a little ignorant to stuff.
Ignorant.
She thought a car
She
and a
never
house
saw
were $50,000
Apollo 13.
apart. Yeah. Her innocence is the best word.
Yeah.
And also, do we want only girl submissions or guys?
I think some guys would be.
Some guys
yeah,
too?
Yeah.
Well,
But if it was a
would you,
guy, we
would you
would be really harsh on them, though.
we'd be mean the whole time.
So mean.
That's why if it's a girl, at least it balances out with female energy.
Yeah, there's some rules that we can't cross, some lines with women.
Well, with a woman in here, it gives us nice female energy. With another
Yeah.
guy, it becomes a guy. It's
Right.
you're gonna pick. Are you into that?
Yeah.
Are you afraid of losing your spot?
No.
Do you care?
A little.
No, honestly, if you went to UC Davis and we go, we're gonna find a new person. That person comes in, it fits perfectly. You won't be jealous?
No.
That hurts.
Will you miss doing the show at all?
I'll miss it.
Yeah, but you won't really care that much. That's
Because I'll tell you
That's
why.
good.
Because she thinks that she's gonna go off, right?
Mm.
And all these great things are, and then great things are gonna happen for her, right?
Maybe.
Yeah. Yeah, but at the end of the day, right? This is the gift,
This is the gift.
right? She doesn't realize though how cool this is.
This is the gift.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
No, you don't think that though.
It's like people that are living for the afterlife. You know, people that say like, I want to be good so then I can get into heaven. But you're like, but now is the thing.
Yeah, it's one of those things.
This is heaven.
Yeah, the journey, right,
is the destination.
Is the destination,
and the destination
right.
is the end.
These I'll be honest with you. So Will Sasso has. Did you see a post? I'm gonna show you a post, and this made me want to cry.
From Will?
From Sasso. He was on his Instagram, but it made me literally want to cry because I'm gonna show you it. I put it on my story as well, but let me see here. Hold on, I gotta show you this thing. It's kind of cool. Oh no!
What did Sasso post?
Right. So check this out. So it's on my. He direct messaged it to me.
Okay.
So basically, it was when I was my first year on Mad TV. You know, Will Sasso said, just let me give it to you in a second.
Okay.
Will Sasso goes, "Hey kid, you know, I'm going to this WWF event. Do you want to go?" Yeah. And I go, "Yeah, I was so excited. Like, you know, a senior cast member wants to hang out with me."
Yeah.
So Will used to take me around everywhere, right? And he shows me this thing that they televised, and I was so young, and I was so like green.
Yeah.
But I remember being so excited, and when I see this, it makes me want to cry because it's just like this young Asian kid, you know what I mean, who's like the whole world's in front of him, and as an older person now, I'm almost 49 now, I look back, I go, I should have just savored those moments.
Yeah.
Because this kid is thinking about the future.
Yeah.
This kid's going, I'm going to be a star.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You know, I'm going to get movies and then this and this. I'm going to buy the mansion, all that stuff. And none of those things that I thought were going to happen happened.
But they happen in their own way.
They happened in their own way, you know what I mean? And I had my own journey. But it's like, you know, it makes me realize that I didn't really appreciate all the little steps.
It's hard.
It's hard, but now I feel like I want to.
You have to soak in those moments.
And I never did.
Yeah, you did. I'm sure you did sometimes.
No. I remember one time I was on Mad TV and not Ryan Gosling, it was Ryan Reynolds.
Mm-hmm.
He was Deadpool, right?
Yeah.
Ryan Reynolds was sitting there with Dick Blasucci, the executive producer, and I just sat next to them and we just talked. I didn't know who he was.
Yeah.
And I was in my own thing, you know what I mean? You know, if I would have lived in the moment more and just become, you know, and just kind of talk to the guy, you know what I mean?
But that's so hard to do.
But you never know, you know. I remember one time Green Day played.
Mm-hmm.
And I just was kind of just aloof to it all. And I'm like literally sitting there.
Were you using at the time?
No. I was just like in my own ego and in my own head.
That sucks.
Right? And it's like everything, you know what I mean? I was just oblivious to, you know what I mean? The gifts that were all around me.
But but now you appreciate it, so at least you respect, you know, some of it. Like
I'm trying to do it now. I'm trying to take this in. You know, right here, it doesn't seem like anything, but I really am trying to take this in. And
this is special.
This is not forever,
right?
And this is something special. I think that we created, you and I together.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. And it's like I just want to be able to savor those moments a little bit better.
Savor it.
So what I'm
before
telling
you
you,
go away
Jules,
to college.
Right now, these moments right now, I know you're playing with your hair or
doesn't
whatever
care.
you're doing. You
Couldn't
don't care,
less.
but
He's totally checked
I'm
out.
saying that this right here,
Totally checked out,
right?
Doesn't care.
This is, you know, this is it. This is it, right? And in your head, like, I'm going to meet a boy. You're going to meet all those things, but he's going to cheat on you. You know what I mean? And he's going to lie to you.
He's going to hit someone with your car and not
he's
tell
gonna
you.
Deceive you.
He's going to steal from you.
He's going to steal from you money.
He's going to date your best friend.
Yeah.
And then.
And you're going to be crawling back here on your hands and knees. You know what I mean? With
Please,
tears.
Tito, can I do the show?
Yeah. And
I failed out of UC.
We've got Simone or whoever's you're
killing it.
Killing it.
She's getting just unbelievable. She's like laugh after
Right.
just murdering.
Yeah. And I also want to say that I have a prediction that if you keep doing this, and after you graduate from college, hopefully we'll do this for another 10 years.
I would like to do it as long as we can.
We can. How long do you think it's gonna last?
6 or 7 months.
I know, but do you think? I mean, I've never really thought about it. We've been doing it a year.
We've done it over a year now. In my heart, I would like to do this about 5 years. Would be cool.
5 more years. And then what happens between us? Is there a hatred or is there a?
No, I think it's.
I don't want it to end badly.
Well, what I think is going to happen is we're going to parlay this into something else. Like I think Bad Friends will do a tour when everything is back to normal.
Yeah.
I think we're doing the animated show that hopefully will get out to people. So like, I think we'll parlay this into other things, and then we'll be at other points in our life and career.
Let's make a promise with each other, though. That,
I'll do it right now.
There's no bad feelings.
Never.
Okay.
There never will be.
Yeah, because we're better than Theo and Brendan. We're better than Bert and Tom.
We're better than those guys.
Yeah.
And I know you say you like them more than us, which is a little repulsive to me, but I'm going to let you take the hit because it's like this. You live with us. We're like family, and they're outsiders coming in, so it's cool because it's different. But if you lived with them, you wouldn't like it. Okay?
Okay, anyway.
Tito Bobby's right. This is it. And thank you for being a bad friend.
Very good. I can lie, say I like it like that, like it like that. Come on.
That's how it goes.
Come on.
What?
I can lie, say I like it like that, like it like that.
Oh.